This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network.
Very good morning to you, and welcome to this edition of CBN Express. I am Lawrence Junior, well as usual, and today we're going to look at interesting things concerning the policy, the governance of our dear nation, Nigeria. But before we do all that, I have with me Faith Oduku, who is going to take a look at the newspaper headlines with us this morning. Faith, how are you doing? What do we have?
I'm fine, good morning. And on the Vanguard, we have Don't Just Reform, Cuts Wastes, Sunasi Peterside tells FG. And Senate NSITF Takeover Declaration of War on Workers. Moving forward, we're looking at the Guardian newspaper. Election year to test Nigeria reform, momentum, growth, recovery. You know, election is getting close. We'll start hearing promises here and there. No, the thing is, from next year, they will start campaign and stuff like that. So we are used to it already. And I am seeing a very interesting story here. It said, reps raise alarm over terrorist threat to bomb National Assembly. Anything is possible in Nigeria.
Yeah, a couple of days ago, I actually saw something from the DSS too, concerning, I can't remember correctly if it was Kogi State or so, the same type of threats.
Like the issue of insecurity, it's not just affecting the poor masses. I believe the government are beginning to feel it too.
Yeah, but the good one here is that if it's a true alarm or true security concern,
Yeah.
then it's good that it's prevented. So that is a good one.
Yeah, because this particular news, I heard, according to what was written in the story, there have been reports of car thefts, vandalism, and some other stuff happening in the National Assembly. Very interesting. Moving forward, we'll look at Daily Sun. Soyinka shocked by U.S. visa revocation. Says he has been asked to reapply.
Yeah, I was amused with that. I don't know why. I haven't had the time to read. I saw that news this morning. I haven't had the time to read the story.
Our very own
why his visa was
revoked.
For whatever reason, he should reapply. Probably will get it.
Yeah, definitely now for OMB. And lastly, on the Nation newspaper, benefits of reforms gradually reaching the poor. The Nation. The Nation. Reaching the poor.
If that is true,
and
it's good, because one of the major class of people that have actually been through a lot in this country are those who do not have. And I'm saying it as somebody who actually have a means of livelihood. That to some people, means of livelihood I have is actually a great means of livelihood.
a great one.
There are also people who do not even have a 20th of the means of livelihood that I had.
And
So,
seeing one interesting story here, it's actually happened here in Delta State. Delta police arrest Abali's stepbrother over kidnap, mother of two.
yeah, I saw that. Sorry, yesterday. It was a very sad. Terrible today.
Things are happening.
Things like that happen because people do not have people need source of livelihood.
Yeah.
People are struggling to feed, so people revert to various means to either make money or various means to look for money. So you now have somebody who was doing a business before, now choose to go into the quote unquote native doctor area line of business.
Line of business.
Yeah, because there are a lot of people who are also in dire need of sustenance, that they are gullible enough to believe what some of these people preach or say, to the point that they can give them their sustenance, give them money, and people now become that desperate that they can even afford to take the life of a fellow person.
When I
all in the
read
name of
this
wealth.
particular story of police arresting a herbalist, the scenario was this guy has been patronizing the herbalist, I think, in terms of do just for me, make clients for pay. We call them Yahoo Yahoo here.
Okay.
And only for the herbalist to call him to say, ah, guy, how far I get one just when I get, maybe say, I should just talk to client, 2 seconds, client don't pay. But don't tell anybody you are coming here. And the guy left without mentioning where he was going to. I went to meet with the herbalist. The annoying part of the whole story was the bike driver that took him to the place was also killed. Innocent bike driver that went to look for his daily 2K.
So basically the herbalist sets him up.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So
it was a form of a kidnap because, according to what I heard, they tried collecting ransom from his family. And the family said until they speak with the boy, they are not paying the ransom. But it seems they've killed him already before they were like requesting for ransom. And anyway, it's a sad one.
Yeah, but these are things that wouldn't have happened
if
things were okay. Yeah, that they would not need to look for weird means for survival or even illegal means to survive. If you had hope. One of the reasons why we have this, I believe one of the reasons why we have this, I would love to call it outbreak.
Yeah.
I call it an outbreak of criminality in young people, where you see people who are not even up to their 20s, they are not even up to their late 20s, already involving in criminality to make money, is because a lot of young people have lost hope for the future. They no longer see the possibility of making life when they grow up. So they just go desperate and try to get anything done.
The thing is, the government needs to do better. The government really needs to do better. I told you yesterday that there's a story currently trending on social media about an 8-year-old girl who was raped to death by her own sister husband.
That's our uncle.
Which is, yes, her uncle.
So